The piano may look like a maze of 88 keys, but it's really just one simple pattern. This pattern repeats over and over and over and over, and it takes recognizing only 5 keys to understand it. If you learn this pattern, you'll never get lost in the keyboard.
Look at the black keys. They come in groups of 2s and 3s all the way up and down the keyboard. These are not random, they're your landmarks. Like street signs, they help you know exactly where you are on the keyboard. The white key immediately to the left of every group of 2 black keys is always C. Once you find C, you can name every other white key around it using the musical alphabet. C, D, E, F, G, and back to C.
This is the basic pattern of the keyboard. 2 black keys plus 3 black keys. The red line separates the 2 black key side from the 3 black key side. Below each set of black keys, there are white keys. Starting from the left, the keys are C, D, E. On the 3 black key side, we have 4 white keys below. Starting from the left, we have the continuation of the previous 3 white keys. That is F, G, A, B. The pattern then repeats all over again.
If you want more practice, beginner-friendly method books like Faber Piano Adventures and the Alfred's Basic Piano Library do a great job in reinforcing all of this. They're linked in the description.
Music uses only letters A through G. After G, it starts over at A. This repeating alphabet lies beneath the repeating black key landmarks, like a pattern on top of a pattern. Since there are many repeating letters, musicians give them special names, called octave designations. Let's look at C for example. Each C is given a specific capital or lowercase letter with a number that tells you the specific location of that C on the keyboard.
The C nearest the middle of the keyboard is called middle C or C1. Higher Cs moving up towards the right of the keyboard are named C2, C3, C4, C5. Lower Cs moving down to the left of the keyboard are named lowercase c, capital C, known as great C, double C, also known as contra C. From any C up or down to the next C is called one octave. All the pitches from one C up to but not including the next C are said to be in the same octave register. In this example, we have 2 octave registers. The white key above C1 would be named D1 because it is in the same octave register. The white key below C1 would be named just lowercase b because it belongs to the octave register starting at C. Here are the pitch designations in a nutshell.
If your keyboard is smaller than 88 keys, you probably won't see all of these octaves. So if you want the full experience, I suggest you get a full 88 keyboard, preferably weighted. And I have linked some options for you in the description below. I also linked a PDF with all the key designations in case you want to have that as well. Finally, let's talk about 3 terms that sound the same to a lot of people and even musicians. Pitch, tone, and note. Do you know the difference? So pitch is how high or low a sound is. For example, a low C and a high C. The tone is the color or timbre of the sound. For example, this sound is coming out of a piano. It has the sound of a string. Note is pitch, tone, and duration, the musical idea we can write and play. So when I press this key, the pitch is C, the tone is piano, and the note is the written symbol from the sound and length. Okay, so now you know the blueprint of the keyboard. You learned the 2 and 3 black key landmarks, which is 5, how to find C, the repeating musical alphabet, octave designations, and how one octave carries you to the next, and the difference between pitch, tone, and note. With these basics, the piano should start to feel a little more like a playground. Try this yourself. Sit at your piano, find every C, explore the whole octave around it, and then do the same with the other keys. To get even more practice, I have linked a printable worksheet for you, along with a few links to my favorite beginner tools, keyboards, method books, and key covers for the key names. If this video helped, like, subscribe, and comment. Were you able to find all the C's on your piano? That's it for today. Stay musical, and I'll see you in the next lesson.